I'm meteorologist Eric Hayden with the National Weather Service in Newport, Morehead City. It's a question everyone wants to know. Will we see snow this winter? What will the upcoming winter outlook be? You're going to want to check out this video. We'll cover why we think it's going to be a certain type of winter across eastern North Carolina. We will also cover some resources that are at your fingertips. If we get snow, we expect snow in the forecast. How much do we expect? And how can you find that information out via our website? Hope you enjoy. One thing we look for in the winter is what pattern is developing across the Pacific Ocean. This winter, it looks like the trade winds are going to be strong enough to push the warm water westward. It's replaced by cooler water as it upwells toward the surface along the coast of South America. Big impact on our weather because this means a La Nina is forecast. And with a La Nina, with those cooler waters in the Pacific Ocean, the jet stream is typically pushed farther to the north. Doesn't mean that we won't see some cold periods or even snow, but generally speaking, it means warmer and also drier conditions, especially across the South and even parts of the Carolinas. Using La Nina as a guide, here's the official forecast for the upcoming winter. We'll start with precipitation first. A drier than normal winter is slightly favored in our area, a little stronger chance across southern Texas and Florida. We are kind of on the edge of that, so 41% chance we will have drier than normal conditions. This continues the pattern of the dry fall we have seen. A 33% chance it'll be near normal. So when you combine those two, it would be accurate to say about a 75% chance we will have near normal to below normal precipitation. Least likely that's going to be a wet winter, coming in at around 25%. As far as temperatures go, a little stronger signal, about a 55% chance eastern North Carolina will average warmer this upcoming winter, a 33% chance for a near normal winter. So again, a near to above normal winter is the most likely scenario, almost 90% chance of that. Very unlikely that we'll have a super cold winter, about 11% chance for that. With that said, again, doesn't mean we won't have a couple cold mornings, doesn't mean we won't have snow. Just on the average, it looks like it's going to be a warmer and drier winter than what is typically expected. Now, despite the winter expected to be warmer and drier than normal, if we just get one snow day in our area or a cold stretch, it could be a big impact. Only takes one storm. Just like during hurricane season, you should have at least enough food, water, and medicine for 3 days on hand, and the extra step of extra warm clothing as well. You can find a lot of this information on our winter preparedness site. Just go to our website and add winter prep or scan the QR code. A lot of winter planning is paying attention to the forecast at least a few days out and then adjusting your plans around the storm so you can avoid it. Additional resources on this website include videos for the deaf and hard of hearing, graphics in Spanish, and much, much more. Again, weather.gov/moreheadcity/winterprep, or just scan the QR code. It does only take one storm to have an impact around here, and I want to show you what's happened in the past. January 21st and 22nd, we had a quarter to a half inch of ice across our area. We did have some isolated power outages. You can see the ice clinging to everything. That's our big concern with any ice storms, power interruptions. And again, it's inconvenient to lose power in the summertime. Could be life-threatening when you're talking about losing power in the winter. A little bit farther back in time, close to Valentine's Day 2010, a more appreciable snowstorm, again 4 to 5 inches for most of the area, but Jacksonville, Swansboro, Cape Carteret, Newport, Morehead City, Beaufort, 7 to 8 inches of snow. So again, if you're new to the area or if you've lived here for a long time and you just say, hey, we haven't had it in a while. Just some reminders, we have had snow and ice in the past, so don't let your guard down based on the outlook. Best place to find weather information is our website. You can find that by scanning the QR code in the upper right-hand part, weather.gov/Morehead City. We put out weather briefings for any type of bad weather, severe hurricanes, flooding, and that certainly includes winter weather. We send these out to local municipalities, and these are posted on our social media and website. Speaking of social media, probably the single best way to stay informed, in addition to our website, Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, we will put out graphics and also video updates on when we think the weather may turn bad, and these usually link back to our briefings for more information. If you want to get the forecast directly from us, you can always view it on our website. Just add /winter or scan the QR code. A phenomenal page. On the center part of the page, this will be our official forecast. How much do we think the most likely amount of snow will fall in our area? We also put in there a worst case scenario in the upper right. What if the rain changes to snow quicker? What if the storm tracks closer to the coast? We highlight potential areas that may see more snow than the official forecast. Really good website to check out. On the website, if you scroll down, you can also look at thresholds. What is the percent chance we'll see 1 inch of snow, 2 inches of snow, 8 inches of snow? As you hover above those thumbnails, the map will change, and this is another good way to see where are we most confident, where we may see the most snow. Excellent resources on our website. Be sure to check them out. While you're on the website, there's some tabs at the top, and one is called the Winter Storm Severity Index. It's not always just about how much snow will fall. What about ice, blowing snow? What about wet snow? All of those are factors that make impacts worse or less in certain areas, and we combine those into one graphic on this Winter Storm Severity Index. The best place to find that, again, is on our website. You can scan the QR code. You can zoom in to certain parts of the country or our area. You can even download this. And this is an example from fall of 2024 where we were expecting some snow across the mountains of West Virginia, even down into North Carolina. You can see minor impacts, but some reds and magentas showing up, potentially moderate to major impacts in some of these areas for an early snowstorm in fall of 2024. So again, another way to go beyond just snowfall amounts. What is the impact expected to be in your area? It takes into account a lot of social factors as well, and it can be a good resource beyond just the snowfall map. We don't want to forget about nor'easters. Sometimes these systems can have as dramatic impacts in our area as any tropical cyclone, and sometimes they're overlooked. They can produce coastal flooding, high winds, even severe weather. So please pay attention during the wintertime, especially if you live near a body of water. We get flooding here year-round, not just during hurricane season. A good resource, again, is our website. You can scroll to the bottom of the page and click on the icon, or just scan the QR code. You can view current water levels, forecast, and also learn more about king tides and local resources on coastal flooding. Thank you very much. If you have any comments on this video, please email me, eric.hayden@noaa.gov.